Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a grocery haul for you. So I haven't done a grocery haul before, but I have been getting a lot of questions and requests about showing maybe some of the groceries that I get as I do a weekly shopping. I do that normally on Sundays, as that's typically my day off I get every week. I usually will go to the gym first thing in the morning, and then I will stop and get my groceries on the way home. And I usually will go to Walmart. Where I live, it's great. There's like a Walmart just a couple blocks from where I live, and I just know where everything is. For the most part, I like the selection that they have, and I can just get in, get my stuff, and get home pretty easily. Now, if I can't find what I'm looking for, I will go across the street where we have a real Canadian superstore. Derek tends to like to shop there. However, I mostly will shop at Walmart, and I will go across the street there if I can't find some items, and then that is I will stop there and then come on home. So it's all like in a nice easy pattern for me to get home. So I do bring my reusable bags here. I have 3 different kinds, and because I just do weekly grocery shopping, it just helps me cut down on food waste. It also helps me keep in check what I have that I need. I do weekly planning of meals for the most part. If I'm home, a lot of times I'm not home till after 7, so it's kind of, I'll pick something up. But if I'm home after 5:30 during the weeknight, which isn't very rare, I usually work in the evenings, I will plan meals. So I just thought I would share the grocery haul with you guys. If you like this kind of this type of video, please give it a thumbs up then, and then that way it'll let me know that you're interested to see more of these weekly grocery hauls for my that I do for you guys. So let's get started, guys. I'm going to start with my perishable items so I can get them in the fridge, as I have fridge and freezer items. And what I needed to get was for my breaks, my lunch and supper breaks at work. I make it very easy, and I do pick up, I love these very inexpensive Great Value Blue Brand frozen dinners from Walmart, and they're only like $1.97, and yes, it's processed, but that is what I like. So I usually will pick, I work 5 days a week, so I really like the chicken teriyaki ones, and then the other favorite one I have is chicken and vegetables, and they have a whole line of these products like these frozen dinners, which I really love, and they fill me up, and they're really good. They're actually one of the best frozen dinners I've ever tried, and I have tried a lot. So I usually get 5 of these so that it goes through my work day. And for Derek, I got him some ice cream sandwiches, and these Great Value ones are a pack of 12 for only, like, I think they were $4.47. So I'm not going to go through and tell you what the price is of everything. I'll just show you what I got. And then I needed some more fruit, so I always pick up the frozen fruit for my smoothies, and I decided to get this Europe's Best. These are the wild woodland blueberries, and these were on sale for less than what the Walmart brand was, and I really like blueberries in my smoothies. And then I needed some more frozen spinach, so I really like the price of these, and I usually will put 2 of these cubes in. If I don't have the fresh the fresh spinach, I sometimes will buy that and freeze it, but most times I'll just get this for convenience because it's already done up and whatnot. And if I use this, I will put 2 of these cubes in my smoothie every morning with my fruit. And I also got some Mexican cheese. I get this for Derek if we're gonna make tacos, but I am excited to try a new recipe I found on Pinterest. So I needed more of this Kraft Mexican cheese. It's really good. It's really great and versatile in different recipes. And I love Jell-O. I'm a Jell-O freak, and I really love this cherry pomegranate refrigerated section of the store, and a pack of 6. I think these are they're only like $2 something to purchase, but I really like this flavor of Jell-O, and these are what I take with work. So I usually have my frozen dinner and my Jell-O, unless I have leftovers, but most times this is what I'll bring, and then I'll have my water and a fruit snack as well. I'm not really drinking coffee, but I do like to sometimes have this on hand in case I do want it in my tea. It's become just more of a treat right now for me, but I just got a small International Delight. I have been making my own creamer in the past, but because I'm not drinking coffee anymore, it just doesn't last very long. So yes, this isn't homemade, but this is still a really good brand, and I really like, I'm gonna try this flavor. I've tried the hazelnut I really like, so I'm gonna give this one a try. And then Derek loves sour cream, which I'm going to be using in the recipe. I always like to have it on hand for him because if we make something that he wants, baked potatoes or whatever it is, then I've got the sour cream. I don't eat sour cream, but I get this for him. And I wanted to get some more cottage cheese, and I really love this Dairyland fat-free cottage cheese, and it is high in protein, and I will be having this with my cantaloupe snack today. Probably have half of this because I love cottage cheese. And then I needed some more margarine. I really love the Baysal line of margarines, and I usually will only buy a small pack like this at a time. And the one I really like is the light one. They have lots of different ones, like with olive oil, reduced sodium, the original. But the one I really love is the light one. It tastes very good. I love doing it for any kind of, like if I'm doing barbecuing with potatoes and onions. So I usually will go through this if I'm doing a lot of cooking. And this one is the 1 pound tub of margarine. And again, just because it's just Derek and I usually won't buy huge amounts of food. It's smaller quantities. So those are my perishables. And now I'm going to get them, show you my fruits and veggies that I bought for myself. Derek doesn't eat fruits or veggies really, which isn't a good thing, but that's okay. So this is what I usually will get during the week. It'll change off and on, but I ended up, because I feel like having salad for lunch today, I really like this pre-packaged from Fresh Express. I really love this iceberg kind of mixed lettuce, and because it's got carrots and radish and just the iceberg lettuce. This is just what I really like, so I'm going to be having that. And along with that, I do love Roma tomatoes. And Jackie, this is for you. If you're watching, you'll know what I mean. So I love Roma tomatoes. They're so, I love them, and they're just perfect. Like one of these is perfect for, I dropped it, so there's a little bit of a bruise, but that's at the top, so it's okay. But I love these because they're perfect for dicing and putting in my salads. I don't know, I really love Roma tomatoes. That's my favorite kind of tomato to get. And then also I'm going to be cutting up half of this long English cucumber, and these are my absolute favorite cucumbers to get. And I mean, they're so inexpensive. In my opinion, one of these is only 97 cents, and I'll have half on my salad, and then I'll eat the other half because I love and I'm obsessed with cucumbers. And then for my snack with my cottage cheese, they didn't have nectarines. I've been kind of craving nectarines, and where I live, they're really hard. It's really hard to get good nectarines. Yeah, they import them because where we live, they can't grow them. They didn't have any at all. So I hummed and hawed. I was maybe going to get grapes, but they're actually really expensive. A bunch. They run at about $2.97 a pound for grapes. So when you're getting a big bundle, it can run around $10, $11. So they didn't look that great. So I'm not going to pay that for fruit when it doesn't look great. So I went to my trusty cantaloupe. I can always count on cantaloupe being great. I'll have this half along with my cottage cheese for my snack today. And then I needed to replenish on more bananas. And the banana selection at Walmart wasn't very good. They were all green except for this bunch. And I found these, and they will, by the time I use them, it will be good. As long as there's some yellow on them. I don't like to buy green bananas. They don't ripen well. That's my own opinion. I like them to be somewhat yellow, but they go in my smoothie, and then I like them to get a little bit browner so they're sweeter. So they didn't have a bunch, like I needed 7 or 8. They didn't have any like that, and I didn't want to buy green bananas. So when I went over, I ran across the superstore because I had to get something from there because Walmart didn't have it, and I'll show you in a moment. They had one lonely banana, so this one's perfect to have for tomorrow. So that was the fruit that I got and my veggies for this week, and I better put that away. These are the non-perishable items that I needed for this week. So I always get Derek. Walmart carries this really yummy caramel. It's Joe's Tasty Travels, and it's caramel peanut with loads of praline peanuts, and he loves this, and it's actually really, really good. And he goes through this bag very quickly, so I'll usually pick up a bag once a week if he eats it. Normally he will. And then I usually will, for my snack in the morning when I'm working, I love these sun-ripe type of fruit snacks, and I usually get 5 different kinds, and they have thin ones and the thicker ones, and I usually will get the thicker ones because I really love, I don't know, they fill me up and they're very, very good. And I'm just I just love fruit, so I get a lot of different, I get 5 different ones, and they have a few different ones to choose from, but I really love these for my kind of snack I have at work. Absolutely love rice crackers. I'm like obsessed. This is my kind of go-to crunchy snack that I have at home. I even pick these up at at my local dollar store. They have them pretty inexpensive, but I've always loved rice crackers. I have no idea why. I just really, really do like them. So I always pick up a couple of these. I picked up the cheese flavored. However, I do like the barbecue. Plain ones I'll have, but I prefer barbecue or the cheddar. And barbecue season is coming up soon, and I needed some more barbecue sauce. So our favorite that Derek and I really love to use is the Bullseye Original, and of course there's barbecue sauce selection up the yin yang, but this original one is our favorite. We love the taste, and it's very thick, and it tastes good with any kind of thing you're gonna barbecue. So it goes great with chicken, goes great with pork, goes great with hamburgers, steak. Really, it's a very versatile barbecue sauce. So we go through a lot of this in the summer months for sure, but I could pick up, I think, larger containers, but I just get the small ones and just buy what I do need. And to go with the meal I'm going to prepare for tonight, because the Walking Dead season finale is on, so always Sunday nights like to do very easy and simple dishes. So again, it's a new recipe I found on Pinterest. So I needed some minute rice. I don't normally buy this. I usually will cook regular long grain rice. However, this recipe calls for this, so I just picked up enough that I will need for the recipe itself, because I'm not a big fan of instant rice like this, but it's okay. I needed it. And then I needed some low sodium chicken broth, and I got the, I don't know, the Great Value kind, and chicken broth is chicken broth. And then I needed some diced tomatoes. They didn't have the size I needed in regular diced tomatoes, so I just got this cracked black pepper and roasted garlic brand. And I thought, you know what, give some seasoning to this. I think it's called a chicken burrito bowl for your slow cooker. So if it turns out and I really like it, maybe I'll share it on my in a future video or something like that. So we'll see how it goes. And then actually the last thing I got, guys, which Walmart didn't have any, I had to run to the superstore across the street, was I just needed a can of black beans. And I got these at Superstore, just their yellow brand. These are only 75 cents, so you can't really beat that price. They had the dried black beans at Walmart, but I didn't need a whole bag. I just needed this one can, and you have to soak them for at least 8 hours or overnight, and I don't have time for that. I needed some today, so I just ran over and got myself some black beans. That's what I did. So that's it, guys. That is my weekly grocery haul. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and please leave me any questions or comments that you have below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye now.